Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming next.
Good Sports was recorded on Monday, August 22nd. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish. I'm the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. Today we're here at GolfTec in Overland Park with over 5 million lessons given and a 96% success rate. GolfTec is the nation's leader in private golf instruction. Start on the path to a lifetime of better golf at GolfTec. Visit them at 8901 West 95th Street, and that is on the southwest side of 95th and Antioch. Set up a lesson with a certified professional coach by calling 913-642-8881 or visit golftech.com. Before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness can be picked up at over 700 locations in KC, and it's absolutely free. Also, this month, KC Sports continues to celebrate our 19th straight year as the Sports Illustrated of Kansas City. Now, in our hockey report presented by the KC Ice Center, we write about how KCIC is growing hockey as they start this fall's youth hockey season. In our Sporting Lee Summit Soccer Report, we write about the club's youth referee program, which is the single largest employer of teens in Lee Summit. And in Chloe's Corner, the Hatchpad Tennis Report, we introduce you to the sport of wheelchair tennis. So now joining us at GolfTec is Brett Beard. He is the center manager, and he's the director of instruction here at GolfTec. Welcome, Brett. Thank you so much for hosting us today. We're really glad to be out here today.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you guys are super busy. You've had a very busy August. How are things going?
Oh, it's crazy in here right now, which is a good thing, so we like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have a special deal going on right now in August. This will play probably into September, but you have some special things going on that are drawing people to you. But we're heading into the off season. The off season is coming up, and you guys are really a great place to come to during the off season, especially when the weather is bad or you want to work on specifics of your game. And we'll talk about all that here in a second. You guys are the only GolfTec in the Kansas City area. Is that correct?
We are. Yes, sir.
So again, let's give your address so that people that are watching this across the city can know where to find you. Go ahead.
We're at 8901 West 95th Street in Overland Park, Kansas, southwest corner of 95th and Antioch.
Excellent, excellent. You've been here for a long time, too.
We have.
A number of years. So let's talk about what GolfTec is all about. It's really, you take those two words, golf and tech, and you put them together, and that's, in a lot of ways, that's what you guys are about. But fill us in, give us some details on the technology and on the history and things like that.
Gotcha. Okay, absolutely. Well, GolfTec's been around about 20, 25 years now.
Okay.
The technology obviously has changed, year to year. It's gotten a little better here as of late, which is nice.
Yeah,
so kidding. It's kind of sweet.
So, so the technology that you guys use, as I look around the room here, I'm sort of in the corner. Sure. There's a big net behind me. There's a big screen that's over to my left side. It would be in the instructor's right side. Behind you is a split screen. There's this thing on the floor that has multiple, 6 different big green buttons about yay big. Mm-hmm. And it's also got that split screen on there. Tell us about some of that technology and how you use it.
Absolutely. Well, the split screen that you were talking about is, the camera views we have set up, which is kind of nice. We have a side view and a face-on view comparison. Mm-hmm. Every time somebody, makes a swing, we capture that swing with two views.
Right.
Which is hard to find. Normally in a golf lesson, it's somebody's either behind you or they're in front of you watching it. Here we get them both at the same time, which is a pretty good feature for us.
Yeah, and then this device that's down here on the floor with the 6 green buttons, golfers can come in here and rent a bay
for sure,
and work on their swing and review their lessons and then just work it by themselves. It's got a rewind and a play and all that kind of stuff, right?
It's called our button box. Yeah, it's a great feature here.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen that anywhere else. At any other golf place. I mean, so that's the technology that's very specific to you guys. So in the off season, it's great to bring people in to GolfTec, and what kinds of things will you work on with an individual, and you can also take them out on the course, especially since the weather's always been pretty good here in Kansas City.
Sticking with that off season right there, that's usually the time when golfers kind of get away a little bit from the golf course. Mm-hmm. It gives us a chance to bring them in here and kind of make some of those swing changes that might be a little bit more difficult during the golf season, where they're actually playing multiple rounds.
Right.
And that time, it's like, hey, look, we got a couple months where we can make it, so that way when you do go play, it'll be better, and it's not going to be a little tough at first.
Right.
So we really, really like the off season around here.
Yeah. So let's talk about there's 5 key things that you guys teach here, and you've got them up on the wall. You know, and the first one is fact-based diagnosis. What's that all about, and how does that start it all off with a golfer?
Well, I mean, before anybody takes a golf lesson, you usually go through some sort of a, background check type thing, as we like to call it. So they kind of targeted around that. It's a 60-minute process where it's a full overhaul of your golf game, your golf swing. So we know what we want to do going forward, based on your goals, what you're struggling with, and all that.
Right. So, okay, so you do that, and then you go into a swing true motion study. So you talk to them for a while, and you get some specifics of the goals that they want, and then is this where you strap on the harness and start recording those things? Okay, so what's the process of the swing true motion study?
Okay. So the swing true is something they've done the last year or so. They've concentrated on 6 specific, body rotation positions throughout the golf swing. More or less your sways and your tilts throughout, a little bit of the turns as well.
Okay. And it seems like it's the hips and the shoulders that are really the focus.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And why the hips and the shoulders? Is that because that's where most of the motion is coming from?
Absolutely. I mean, you're basically spinning around an axis. It's the best way to talk about golf swing. The sways are a big part of golf now. It used to not be, but how much you move on and off the golf ball, influences your impact position more than anything else. So if that's a numbers going crazy, you're going to be a little bit more inconsistent than we like to see. Gotcha. So that's why we like to focus on that.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha. So then you take those measurements that you do there, and you add sequential lessons. So you take what you've learned, you take what you see, and then take it to the level where you want to make the improvements and all that. You've got a 95% success rate with golfers.
Absolutely.
I heard a gentleman who came through here today that said some other guy that he played golf with was really, really, really improved, and this other gentleman had just come in and signed up because the swing and the play of his buddy was just so good that he wanted to catch up to him. So the sequential lessons, how many of those do you usually give? How long do they go on? How many times a week? What's the usual process with the individual?
Well, based on what we see during the swing evaluation and, what that individual's goals are is how we, make our recommendation.
Okay.
They may only need a couple changes. They may need 2 years worth of golf lessons. So it all depends on the individual, but we base it off of how much time we need, how often we want to see them, how much practice in between there as well. So it all depends on the individual more than anything.
Sure. So retention is crazy important, but again, with these boxes that you have here, everything's recorded, so they can come in and review what they did before and then continue with that process. So how often do you recommend people come by to work on their game, or is it just, as you can do it and as you'd like to do it?
I mean, obviously, practice is never a bad thing. There are some people who overdo it a little bit and then they get to struggle a little bit. So I like to have most of my students, at least do an hour a week of, in-bay practice where they're monitoring what they're doing.
Yeah.
Anything over that gets a little tough because then they start thinking about trying to get past where we're at and then they get themselves stuck. So
yeah. But you've got a tool, what's it called, GolfTec on the go or something like that, GolfTec to go, that allows them to take their lessons out on the golf course through their mobile phone, right?
Absolutely.
Is that how it works for most of the people? Yeah. And then one of the other key things, and this is a time especially to do this, is getting your clubs fitted because that's going to improve your game tremendously as well. Tell us how that'll do that.
Well, once you make swing changes in your game, those clubs you came in with, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be fit for your new golf swing. They may have been fit for your old golf swing. So adjusting the length, the lie, the shaft flex, all of that, what type of shaft goes in your club is huge. I mean, if you make a swing that we want and those clubs are custom fit for you, obviously it's going to do what we want. If they're not, you're trying to teach somebody something with something that doesn't fit. That's a little bit more difficult to work with.
Yeah, I imagine. So what does it take to do the fitting of clubs. And how many of them do you usually do? If somebody comes in and they say, "Yeah, I want to buy a set of clubs and I need them fitted," what's the process that you go through? Okay.
It's a pretty extensive process. First off, going back answering one of those other questions, we probably do 150 to 200 lessons.
That's great.
Club fittings in a year,
great.
Which is a lot.
Yeah.
The process is, getting a lot of speed. How fast does somebody swing?
Right.
From there, we go into what length of a club do they need. From there, we start bending to find the lie angle. Mm-hmm. And doing that, we use a foresight and launch monitors you can see over here to my right, and it gives us all of our data points. How high the ball is going, how much it's spinning, what type of speed, and all that. That way, we can custom fit them perfectly for what they need. So,
that's excellent.
Yeah.
That's excellent. So the process of coming in and renting the facility or setting up lessons or coming in for a club fitting, who do they call? What are your hours?
Okay.
How can they get in touch with you how can a viewer out there or a listener get in touch with you to get something set up?
Well, they're more than welcome to go. You can go on the internet, to golftech.com, and find our location. Mm-hmm. You could submit something, and we'll call you as soon as we get that. We get notified pretty quickly.
Okay.
Or you can give us a call at the center here at 913-642-8881. We're here till 8 o'clock Monday through Thursday, 8 to 8, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to 4 on the weekend. So 7 days a week. Feels like 10 days a week, but we like it that way.
And three of you here, so you guys are certainly busy all the time. Yeah, I heard one of your guys giving a call back because somebody responded on the website over the weekend. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, the KC Sports and Fitness Magazine show. We're talking with Brett Beard. He is the center manager of the GolfTec that's located at 8901 West 95th Street, and that's on the southwest side of 95th and Antioch. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. We'll have more of Good Sports after these messages. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. These days, we're all so busy, and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, you can get an initial exam and adjustment for just $50. Mention KC Sports Magazine when you call. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Experience a touch of the Ozarks at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. The course is in fantastic shape. And visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and great offers. For tee times, go to winterstonegolf.com or call 816-257-5755. People today use hundreds of sources to find local information online. Have you Googled yourself lately? Bad online comments can irreparably damage you and your business. For a free online strategy review, contact Market Leverage at 816-600-0564. That's 816-600-0564. Arbor Creek Health and Wellness uses rapid recovery therapy to get to the root of your health issue and solve it. RRT is a one-of-a-kind treatment style that's great for runner's hamstring or knee, computer neck syndrome, CrossFit shoulder, and more. And right now, pay just $35 for an RRT treatment or save $50 and get your first visit and treatment for just $70. Contact Arbor Creek. Contact GolfTec in Overland Park and set up your golf swing evaluation, lessons, club fitting, and more. GolfTec is the world leader in golf lessons and can show you how to swing better and play better golf. For more information, visit golftech.com or contact the Overland Park GolfTec at 913-642-8881. Looking to buy or sell real estate? Contact Bill Halberstadt from RE/MAX at 816-903-1519. That's 816-903-1519. Sign up now for fall leagues at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Visit their website, missionbowl.com, or call 913-782-0279 for more details. Eagles Landing is the place to play golf in the Southland. For more details, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, and for tee times, call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC. Looking for indoor training facilities for your team? Contact Sporting Lease Summit to find out how you can rent space at Z Sports Arena in Greenwood. Z Sports is great for practice, training, and kids' parties too. And register now for the Sporting Lease Summit Stripes soccer program for 2 to 5-year-olds. For more information on rental and sporting stripes, visit sportingls.org. Whatever your sport, maximize your performance at Core Strategies Physical Therapy, Sports Performance, and Medical Fitness Center in Overland Park. The team at Core specializes in rehab and performance training for all ages and activity levels. To learn more about Core's sports-specific programs, visit coreptkc.com or call 913-322-4000.
Welcome back to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at GolfTec in Overland Park with over 5 million lessons given and a 96% success rate. GolfTec is the nation's leader in private golf instruction. Start on the path to a lifetime of better golf at GolfTec. Visit them at 8901 West 95th Street, and that's on the southwest side of 95th and Antioch. Set up a lesson with a certified professional coach by calling 913-642-8881. Or visit golftech.com. Now, in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our Heartland Soccer Report presented by Market Leverage. This month, we write about the groundbreaking and plans for the $300 million Gateway Village Sports Complex in Grandview. And this month, we honor top performers from Kearney High School and Blue Springs and feature a future soldier who received the prestigious Minuteman Scholarship, which pays his college tuition for the next 4 years. You can pick up your copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Core Strategies Physical Therapy at most golf courses in KC, at Z Sports, Kansas City Chiropractic, Mission Bowl in Olathe, plus you'll always find it at the Kansas City Ice Center. Coming up, on September 17th, we'll be at the KC Ice Center, which is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. On September 24th, we'll be at Mission Bowl in Olathe. They're located at 1020 South Weaver off 56 Highway. On October 8th, we'll be at Teamwork Sports Baseball, Softball, and Soccer Facility located at 310 West 80th on the east side of Warnell. And on October 18th, we'll be at Core Strategies Physical Therapy. Core Strategies is located just east of 69 Highway on 103rd Street. If you'd like to have us come out and tape a show at your business location, call Good Sports at 913-764-2050. And now you can view Good Sports on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So we're back here at GolfTec, and we're joined by Brett Beard. He is the center manager and the director of instruction at GolfTec. Thank you again, Brett, for coming out on your day off to sit down and talk with me. You are a local guy. You grew up here in Kansas City, is that correct?
I did spend some time here, absolutely.
Okay. So that's good. So you talk the language as people come in.
Sure.
You know the area, and you've been here for quite a while. How many years have you been with GolfTec?
I've been with GolfTec almost 3 years now.
Okay.
So,
and then before that, what kind of things did you do?
Before that,
taught a lot.
I did, yes. Before that, I was a golf professional down in Branson, Missouri, actually.
Okay.
So for 2.5 years, and before that, I was out in South Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Golf as well.
Oh,
so.
Nice. Well, let's talk about South Carolina. My son lives out there. So
nice.
let's talk about outdoor lessons.
Sure.
You offer a variety of different outdoor lessons. What's the benefit of taking it outdoors? I mean, a lot of people, when they think of GolfTec, they think of these 6 bays that you have here. What's the benefit of outdoor lessons for these individuals?
Okay, absolutely. Well, the full swing in golf is great. Obviously, you need it, but where everything's made and what can really lower somebody's score and make them a good golfer is their short game.
Yeah.
The closer you get to that green, you got to be able to get the ball up and down if you miss it. You got to be able to putt, 1 to 2 times max a hole, not 3 or 4. So being able to take somebody from indoors where we've made changes to their full swing to an outdoor session and work on that short game and clean that up as well makes them more complete, obviously. So that's what we do.
Okay. So, and then there's putting that you also assist with, and working, out of the sand and things like that. Those are the things that you work with. Where do you take these people and do you play around with them? Is that how you do that, or do you just set them up in particular spots and then they work it over and over and over again?
We do a little bit of both. We actually use Dub's Dread Golf Course, up in Kansas City, Kansas. They've been so nice to us. Us allow us to come out there and use their facility to teach short game. All the chipping, pitching, putting, sand, distance wedges like that. So awesome golf course. It's been nice. We also do on-course sessions or a playing lesson with our students. we do some of it there. We also do it at their club or their course where they play, so we can kind of see what they do when they get out there. During that time, we don't drop balls. We don't, putt around on the greens a lot. We talk, we strategize, make sure that they know what they should be doing once they get out there. Once they leave us, I guess is a good way to put that, not run away. So that's a big part.
Between lessons. Yeah,
absolutely.
Between the indoor lessons.
There you go.
So you have some technology that you take that's very similar to what we have here.
We do.
And you use that on the course.
We do.
Well, fill us in on what that is and how it all works.
Absolutely. That just came out this year. It's called Tech Swing Go.
Wow.
So in our normal lessons in here in the Bay, they're saved to what's called a PPC, or a Player Performance Center. That's their retention tools, where they can get online and watch their golf lessons. The video, the audio, the notes, the drills, everything's in there. When we go outdoors, we take this and we can take pictures the same way that we do when we're inside. We can put notes, drills, we can record for them. So it's like that indoor lesson, but we're out on the golf course on hole 7 in the middle of the fairway, and they can see why their ball went left.
I got you.
So it's awesome.
That's great. Yeah, that's wonderful, and it's great that the tech and the technology of GolfTec has continued.
It's been one of the biggest things we've done this year.
Really,
so it's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. So when you have individuals come in here and you work with men and women, obviously, you work with kids and seniors, of course. Is there a difference? I mean, I know you're going to say what's your goal, but is there a difference in how you work with, a kid, a beginner, a senior who's played for all their lives, or somebody that's, a millennial who's on the course of going that way with their game and just a recreational game or something like that? How, what's the difference?
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody's a little bit different. A beginner, you can only talk about so many things because number one, they're not going to know what you're talking about on half the stuff. Somebody who's, let's say, a little bit older, been playing golf for 40 years, you can talk about a lot of different terms with them and kind of know where to go. Those beginners, you're trying to build them something to start from. Base is a big word there. When it comes to kids, that's just trying to keep their attention long enough. When they're pretty young, their attention span's very, very short. So you got to make it fun. You don't want to make them think like they're going to school. So that's what we try to do. Keep it fun for everybody.
Right. And how do you keep it fun from, obviously they're going to be playing PGA 2016 at home like crazy. But hitting the ball for real, that has to feel good to a kid. It does. So, that has to be an exciting thing. So, some of the other things that you guys also offer are plans, like you call them game plans. That's what they're referred to on your website. Like, what is a plan 310 or a 1215? Sounds like I'm doing football calls here. What are those? Some of those plans? What do they include?
Okay. Well, a game plan. We have 5 different choices on game plans. Okay. The first one is called a game plan 310. What that is that's a 3-month video-based practice pass to this facility. An investment into your practice, obviously, as we do when you saw people in here earlier. Yeah. That also has 10 30-minute golf lessons to use, and then a tech fit as well, whether it be irons or driver, what you would like. Obviously, it's probably going to be irons for most people when they sign up because their swing's going to change, and we're going to have to custom fit them, obviously. Right. So that first number is the monthly practice. Second number is the lessons. Okay,
so the 1252 is basically a lesson every week.
That's a lot of lessons.
For 52 weeks. That sounds like a great opportunity to really improve your game. But people can pick up on the 310 during the off season.
Absolutely.
Actually, there's probably somewhere in between those two that will cover them for the off season. Plus, you offer lesson packs from 10 of them to 52 of them. Fill us in on what the difference is between the game plans and the lesson packs.
Yeah, well, the game plan has a monthly practice membership. The lesson packs do not. If you had just 10 lessons, that's 10 30-minute lessons, no time just to come in and use the facility to practice the things we worked on. So as the packs are good for people who travel a lot or don't quite live as close to where they can use the facility, the game plans are really a much better option. So I try to promote those as much as I can.
It seems like they would be. It seems like it would be a much better thing for them to really improve their game significantly.
For sure. Absolutely.
So how many golfers do you usually see during the course of a season or the course of a year? How many people are walking through the store? It was really busy when I was doing my setup here. A lot of people coming in.
It's crazy. I would say, on average right now around here, as far as, looking at golf lessons, we teach probably between the 3 of us this year will probably be, 4,000 to 4,500 golf lessons in this facility alone.
Wow.
That's not counting the amount of practice sessions. So you could probably triple that for practice and think that's how many people coming in here. It's a lot.
I think there's some empty space on this side of your business. It sounds like you might need to,
expand a
little bit down the road. Yeah. So give us the information on how people can reach you and how they can set up their appointments here at GolfTec. You also do gift certificates and stuff like that as well.
We do, absolutely.
For the holidays coming up. Yeah.
There'll be some great holiday packs coming out in a few months.
Really? Okay.
Just anybody watching this, make sure you look for those in December. So good specials. But you can give us a call here at the center at 913-642-8881, or you can stop by and see us here. We're open till 8 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 8, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to 4 Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, give them a shout. They're here, and they're here to help. Well, that'll do it for today's show. My thanks to GolfTec and Overland Park for hosting us today, and to GolfTec Center Manager Brett Beard for joining us. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You'll find it online at kcsportspaper.com and all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today.
Thanks for tuning in to Good Sports. Watch more episodes on the Good Sports KC YouTube channel. The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. Come on out to the Kansas City Ice Center and skate on the outdoor pavilion or the indoor ice rink. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the Kansas City Ice Center. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information on public skating times, to register for classes, or schedule an upcoming party or group event, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. That's 913-441-3033. Arbor Creek Health and Wellness uses rapid recovery therapy to get to the root of your health issue and solve it. RRT is a one-of-a-kind treatment style that's great for runner's hamstring or knee, computer neck syndrome, CrossFit shoulder, and more. And right now, pay just $35 for an RRT treatment or save $50 and get your first visit and treatment for just $70. Contact Arbor Creek. Contact GolfTec in Overland Park and set up your golf swing evaluation, lessons, club fitting, and more. GolfTec is the world leader in golf lessons and can show you how to swing better and play better golf. For more information, visit golftec.com or contact the Overland Park GolfTec at 913-642-8881. Sign up now for fall leagues at Mission Bowl in Olathe. Visit their website, missionbowl.com, or call 913-782-0279 for more details. Eagles Landing is the place to play golf in the Southland. For more details, visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com, and for tee times, call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC. Hatchpad is a website for young entrepreneurs from ages 13 to 25. Using Hatchpad, members can share their business ideas, get feedback, mentoring, and even investors. Have an idea? Put it on Hatchpad. It's absolutely free. Visit hatchpad.co for more details. Hatchpad, where young entrepreneurs and creators hatch big ideas. Be a part of revitalizing golf by purchasing your copy of the Golf Hospitality Association Playbook for just $20. The playbook is for golf courses, beginning golfers, marshals, and course staff. For more information on the playbook and membership perks, visit golfhospitality.association.org or call 816-398-4110. These days, we're all so busy, and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, you can get a sports physical for just $25. Mention KC Sports Magazine when you call. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, call 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. Look for special offers at Papa's Coffee Express inside this month's KC Sports Magazine. Visit them at 124 South Forest and Liberty or call 816-415-0652. We catch football fever in this month's Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. And you can follow the Chiefs, college and high school football, and more with your free email subscription. Go online to kcsportspaper.com and sign up where it says Join Our Fan Club. Plus, check out the Market Leverage Heartland Soccer Report, Chloe's Corner, the Hatchpad Tennis Report, U.S. Army High School Top Performers, the KCI Center Hockey Report, and the Sporting Lee Summit Soccer Report. Get your free subscription at kcsportspaper.com. Sign up today. Looking for a unique way to promote your business? Why not have Good Sports come out and tape our TV show at your business location? Call 913-764-2050 for details.